Over the last year, we have seen hundreds of overpaid anti-American football players kneeling on the sidelines disrespecting our veterans, police officers, and our nation. Instead of taking their disrespectful protest off the field, they have continued to kneel, claiming that they are drawing attention to police brutality and systematic racism embedded in America. Despite the public outcry against these nasty racist demonstrations on the field, the NFL has continued to allow them to occur on a weekly basis. In response to this blatant display of disrespect, Americans have turned off the NFL and tuned into other sporting events that are not hell-bent on spitting in the face of our nation's heroes. So when the National Hockey League, NHL, decided to honor our veterans, they not only pissed off every anti-American in the NFL and the country, but the Muslim world too, and it was terrific. The NFL protests have been going on for over a year now and there seems to be no end in sight. These anti-American NFL players continue to claim that they are protesting racial inequality all while cashing million-dollar checks and equating NFL team owners to slave owners. As the NFL continues to coddle these arrogant football players, heralding them as civil rights heroes, the NHL is honoring America's real ones. In a matchup between the Dallas Stars and San Jose Sharks on Veteran Appreciation Day, the NHL brought out military veteran Sergeant Stephen Jackal, a double amputee who lost both of his legs in Afghanistan, to throw out the first puck. As Jackal made his way out onto the ice, the crowd erupted into cheers as the announcer read out loud his bravery on the field and all of the fantastic work he has done back at home. Jackal joined the military in 2008 and during his service he was deployed to both Iraq and Afghanistan, where he received numerous awards including the Purple Heart, and on top of all that, his unit was presented with a Valorous Unit Award. Sergeant Stephen Jackal died within last 24 hours after succumbing to his own deep depression. After Jackal lost both of his legs on August 23, 2011, when an improvised explosive device, IED, exploded underneath his RG-31 vehicle, he returned home and made it his life's mission to help veterans who suffer from PTSD. Jackal first gained national attention back in 2014, when he and his daughter went to Six Flags and was publicly humiliated by a park employee. Fox News Insider reported the horrible incident after it occurred. An American hero who lost both legs in Afghanistan in 2011 was turned away from a ride at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Sergeant Stephen Jackal, a Purple Heart recipient, went to Six Flags with his daughter, Maya. He said he fully disclosed that he had two prosthetic legs and is a veteran. Jackal asked about a military discount but was told he would have to go to the military base for that, which Jackal said he understood. An employee then offered him a buddy pass. The wounded veteran said on Fox and Friends this morning that nobody told him there would be rides that he wouldn't be allowed to ride. Instead, he found out when he got on the Boomerang roller coaster. Jackal said an attendant told him, "Without one fully functioning leg, you are not gonna be able to ride this ride." He was then sent to hospitality, where he said he asked for a full refund and was offered comp tickets instead. Jackal was brought to tears over the ordeal. Maya said it was frustrating and sad to see her dad treated that way. We truly appreciate Sergeant Jackal's service to our country, Six Flags Fiesta Texas said in a statement. We were disappointed to learn our accessibility policy was not properly communicated and we hope he and his family will accept our refund and invitation to visit the park again. Though he appreciates that Six Flags reached out, Jackal said, "I, and my family will never go to Six Flags again." After that occurrence, Jackal went on to do great things for those in the veteran community by helping raise awareness of mental illness. Jackal traveled the country speaking to veterans and giving hope to those who lost all faith and being a good friend to those who felt alone. Sadly, the darkness that Jackal had helped so many escape from swallowed him whole and he committed suicide less than 24 hours ago. Jackal leaves behind a wife and 6 children who are trying to comprehend the loss of this great man who sacrificed so much for his country. Hopefully, his family will be able to draw comfort knowing that he touched so many lives being the warrior on the battlefield and off. If you feel so inclined, consider donating to the GoFundMe account that was set up in his honor to help his family make ends meet while they make sense of this tragedy.